up, YouTube? And all you 200K contestants. This is Joey the Gym Junkie, and I have been stuck in traffic for about an hour and 28 minutes. So, I'm so bored. I'd be surprised if this phone just falls off because I'm hitting all these little bumps in the road. But I thought it was interesting to go ahead and do a video because I haven't done one where I talk about what is my motivation throughout this whole transformation. What inspires me? And I figured since everybody else is doing it, it might as well be fair for me to do it as well. You know, it helps remind me. So my storyline is probably isn't that interesting. It's probably just as typical as everybody else in this transformation. I definitely don't think I'm any better than anybody else for doing this. But I started off, I'm a father, married. I have a 4.5-year-old. And last year, right around the beginning of January, I was 254 pounds, unhappy, wasn't very physical with my wife, wasn't really enjoying life, and just starting to get very depressed and lost a lot of self-esteem to really pursue anything, and lost a lot of confidence in myself. So at that point in time, it got to a point where I literally came out of a shower, I looked at the mirror, and I was just disgusted with what I saw. I couldn't believe that so many years had passed by, and then I allowed myself to get so out of shape. So that was pretty much the light that went on, and I felt like, you know, I wasn't really playing with my kid, and I wasn't really doing a lot of things. I was really just sitting there playing video games, and time was just passing me by. So I made an effort to make a difference, and that's like in some earlier videos of mine, you'll see when I was really working on trying to lose all that weight. I was very fortunate to drop a lot of weight and get from 40% down to 24%. I really never got below that. So I really never even got to a spot where I could really start seeing definition, let alone get rid of like the fat that had been kind of just stuck in my chest and in my belly. So even though it was kind of like a transformation, it wasn't like, I mean, I was extremely happy with the results, but there was so much more to be done. So I started a bulk in July and dropped my bulk season in December 1st. I didn't know about this challenge, but I knew that I didn't want to gain any more weight going into the holidays. And kind of a crappy time to do it, obviously, because everyone else was eating so good and all the holiday food. But, you know, for me, it was more important just to stay within my zone. So when January 10th came, that's when I found out about this Dymatize challenge. I figured, oh, this would be perfect. You know, this would help me get my focus back on top and give me some goals to aim for, and really help motivate me. And seeing everybody else's videos and seeing everybody else get involved in this whole 200K transform challenge was a lot of inspiration for me to continue this on. And to be quite honest, I was starting to gas out and just going to the gym. You know, I've been training 6 days a week for a little over a year now, and I was making a lot of gains. You know, got really strong. My bench went up from 245 last year to 345 natural. And so that's my last PR I did right before I started my cut. So now I'm barely benching 315 so I've lost a lot of strength in the weight that I've lost recently. But I'd say my inspiration for doing all this just came out of wanting to find some happiness and wanting to become a better me. And then I would say what's motivated me has been you guys. You know, I'm not a big channel. I only have 20 subscribers. But you know, the little thumbs up that I get, you know, even the, hey, keep it up, you know, when they're far and few, but when it happens, it helps keep me motivated, because at the end of this, you know, we all really just want to be a better person than we are when we started. And, you know, I'm sure we all have a million reasons of why we're doing this, but I think at the end of the day, it's really just so we can feel better about ourselves. And I think if we feel better about ourselves, we're going to have a much positive outlook on life, and hopefully it's infectious, and we can either inspire other people to get involved in the gym, or even just inspire them to want to live healthy lifestyle. So that's my motivation. That's my inspiration. And, you know, when I look at physiques, I would say that Chris Jones from Physiques of Greatness, Matt Ogus from Legends of Aesthetics, even Nick Wright from Nick Wright Bodybuilding, I would say those are the 3 channels I watch a lot. I mean, I really watch a lot of Jim Stepani and Rich Piana, but, you know, those are more for guidance and anything. I don't look at those physiques and want it, desire that every day like I do the other 3 guys I named. So those are the 3 guys that I watch more often. If you haven't checked out the channel, you know, do it, because I get a lot of great perspective and information from those guys, and it helps me to continue going. So it's just a little check-in. This is day number 11. I was actually pretty stoked because even though I dropped the water weight, I woke up this morning at 210 again, which is good. So it means, and I drank a lot and ate a lot last night, so it wasn't like I was sucked up. So here we are, you know, 3 days in, I've already dropped 2 pounds from Sunday. So, you know, keep it up. Thanks for tuning in. Please like my shit. If you can, share it, subscribe to it. Do me and I'll do you. All right, this is Joey from the Gym Junkies, and I'm out.